Today we've got another stunning Porsche Macan to show you around. This is a 2020 on a 70 registration Porsche Macan GTS, so the one everybody wants, the sporty version. And this particular car is finished in crayon, which again is the colour everybody wants. It's the most popular Porsche colour by a long way, and it suits the crayon beautifully because of some of the sports design bits and the black contrast bits that you get with this car. Just 20,000 miles, so very low mileage for what is actually coming up to a 6-year-old car now. It doesn't look any bit of 6 years old, but it is, and it's also got a full service history and just 2 owners from new. So provenance-wise, it's lovely. Spec-wise, it's just as lovely because there's lots of bits you must have on a Macan, but we'll start at the front and talk you around as much as we can. So first of all, on the headlights themselves, we've got the darkened PDLS headlights, and they do have automatic high beam assist as well, but a black finish to the unit, so a really nice touch. And then being a 70 reg, this is a slight facelift on the Macan, so slightly improved area at the front here. You've got daytime running light in the front grille here as well, which doubles up as an indicator. Obviously front parking sensors nicely integrated throughout the front grille and bumper. And then coming around the side, we've got the RS Spider design alloy wheels in this sort of satin black, which is a really nice contrast with the full colour Porsche crest in the centres. That's a cost option, along with the contrast red painted brake calipers behind there as well. GTS logos down on the painted side sections, so you'll notice a lot of Macans just have black plastic sections across the bottom of the doors. This car's been body colour coded. Black roof rails, which again on a Macan to me are a big visual hit. They make it look so much nicer. And then have a look at the inside. GTS interior package in black, extended leather to the dashboard as well. And then obviously some very important options. For example, the Sports Chrono package, the BOSE sound system, the opening panoramic roof, very, very important. Really nice touch as well. And then obviously the sports seats, or the GTS seats in the car. The black aluminium Macan GTS tread plates. Privacy glass to the rear 3/4. Rear climate as well, so you've got temperature zone in the back, so free zone in this car. Lots of space in the back, and then again that panoramic roof just makes it feel so much more airy for the rear passengers. Obviously being a GTS interior pack, a mix of leather and Alcantara throughout the cabin. Black roof spoiler on the back of the car, and then the full length clear light bar, which is a really nice touch because a lot of them are red. This one's clear, goes really nicely with that crayon and black theme. Black lettering across the back here, and then obviously being a GTS, we've got the sports exhaust system with the black tailpipes. Again, a really nice touch. Power boot button neatly hidden on the wiper blade there. That goes up. You've got a very decent sized boot, and then again some extra space, or actually a lot of extra space under the boot floor there. The BOSE subwoofer, because we've got the BOSE sound system in this car. Button up there to shut that down. You've got a reverse camera just above the number plate as well. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car and we'll go through some of the interior features. So starting on the driver's door card, you've got a mix of leather and Alcantara. So Alcantara across the bits where your arms would rest, leather on the tops of the doors, the black aluminium trims throughout the car as well. Heated, power folding, electrically adjustable door mirrors, and then obviously you've got a boot release and a child lock button on the door cards there. The BOSE surround sound system, again a big cost option. We like that, we think that's very important. And I'll just switch the car on now. And that fires up. Great sounding engine, obviously 2.9 litre V6. Fully electric seats as well, so you can move those forwards, backwards, up and down electronically. Steering column also very adjustable, so you can get yourself really comfortable. And the steering wheel itself is the GT steering wheel. It's heated, so there's a button behind here, and if I press that you get the message on the right hand screen there, heated steering wheel switched on. And then we've got the big metal gear shift paddles if you want to drive the car in manual, and some multimedia controls on the left and right hand side, along with part of the Sports Chrono package up on the dashboard. You get the mode switch on the steering wheel, so you've got normal driving mode, sport, sport plus, individual, and a sport response button. If I press that, it goes into sports plus for 20 seconds, so if you need to get past somebody or get yourself out of a situation, just literally the press of a button and you've got full reaction from the car. Cruise control down on the stalk behind the steering wheel on the left hand side there. Then coming across to the centre, because it's a 20 model year facelift, you've got the wider navigation screen with Apple CarPlay as well, so if you connect your Apple phone it will come up with your Apple CarPlay on there. Very big Porsche screen there. And then if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see our reverse camera with our front and rear part distance control on the left hand side. And then again, lots of features you can play about with in here, vehicle settings, lighting, stuff like that. Coming down the centre, our climate control for the front two sections at the top here, heated seats for driver and passenger, which is very important, lane departure assist, again a cost option, switchable sports exhaust, which actually does make a difference when you press it in these cars, which is really nice to see, an Alcantara and leather centre armrest, which covers a big cubby hole under there with more USB charging points. And then I'll just open the roof as well so you can see what the car looks like with that panoramic roof open. But a key cost option on the car is the panoramic roof. Now just switch it off and jump outside and summarise for you. So as I mentioned at the beginning, a 2020 on a 70, so a late 2020 GTS in Crayon with the GTS interior package and some lovely options, the pan roof, the sound system, the Chrono package, reverse camera and the black headlights, all big cost options. I hope the video's helped. My name's Ben and thank you for watching.